The business model canvas. 9 key items required to build a successful business model. What is a business model canvas? A business model canvas, or BMC, is a tool that helps business owners present or view a business in a structured way. It presents 9 key items required to build a successful business model. It is suitable as a guide to the business owner and also as a tool for presentation to potential investors and partners. A BMC should be summarized on one page in bullet points. Beyond this summary, a business owner can then go on to write 1 or 2 pages to explain each section of the BMC. What are these 9 key items that make up the business model canvas, or BMC? They are value proposition, number 1, key partners, number 2, number 3, key activities, number 4, key resources, number 5, customer relationship, number 6, channels, number 7, customer segments, number 8, cost structure, and number 9, revenue streams. The business model canvas takes these 9 items and puts them on one page. Now we're going to, in the next section, look at these different key items, what they mean, and how they fit into the business model canvas. And then in the end, we're going to pull all 9 together onto one page to give an idea how the business model canvas looks. Value proposition. This defines the vision and how the offering will be successful. It defines its features, its benefits, and the ideas that are necessary to produce an initial minimum viable product, or MVP. Minimum viable product refers to the most basic form of the product that will be sold to the consumer. Key partners. These are the partners that the business cannot do business without. Relationships that provide key resources, for example, manufacturers, distributors, online influencers, industry service providers, government regulators, etc. These make up the key partners. Key activities. These are the processes necessary to deliver value to customers. For example, production, customer education, marketing, and every other thing that may be necessary in a particular sector. Key resources. These are the critical, physical, human, and intangible assets required to succeed. For example, seed capital, intellectual property, workspace, patents, legal backing, industry registrations, etc. Customer relationships. This defines how to acquire, retain, and attract new customers. For example, using coupons, customer support, and other things. Channels describes the mode of communication and how the products will be delivered to customers. So some products are delivered via email or online, or they can be downloaded. Some products are delivered via physical delivery, such as motorbikes or trucks or something like that. Channels are the description of these routes of communication and delivery. Customer segments. This refers to the target customers for the product. For example, a product targeted at women or students or the elderly, or a product targeted at a particular city or a particular nation, or even a global brand. Cost structures. This talks about the cost of setting up the business and delivering the products or services to the customers. That is expenses. Revenue streams. This lists out all the income structures and sources from the products or services to be offered. Now let's put all these things together to see how the BMC or the business model canvas looks. Here it is, all on one page, touching those 9 key items, value proposition in the middle, which is the core, and then on the left hand, you have the key partners, the key activities, and the key resources, and the cost structures. And then on the right hand, you have the customer relationships, customer segments, channels, and the revenue streams. That is your business model canvas on one page. This can be pasted on the wall, presented to investors, shared with partners, and kept as a document to guide the business owner. Now, the business owner can go beyond this to then develop a plan. That is, take each of these sections, write 1 or 2 pages to define it in detail. But this business model canvas is the first view. It must be done in a compelling manner so that an investor sees it and says, wow, I want to be part of this business. Or a partner sees it and says, wow, I want to join this business. This is your business model canvas. Now let's look at a case study. Edikan desires to start a brick making business, and he would like to supply bricks to clients. Let's see what his business model canvas would look like. This is what the business model canvas will look like for the brick making business Edikan wants to start. Now let's look at it section by section, beginning with the green section in the middle, the core section, which is the value proposition. What does he want to offer? Edikan wants to offer quality brick building materials to enable homeowners reduce their building costs while achieving other benefits such as fireproof buildings, temperature regulation within the buildings, speed of building, improved security, reusable materials, and Edikan will do an office demo building which will be built and furnished to enable customers have the full experience of a brick building. Who are his key partners? These are the people he can't really do without. They are architects, engineers, contractors, cement suppliers, brick machine maker, and the transporters for the bricks. Now, what are the key activities within the business? He will procure materials, hire workers, produce bricks, cure bricks, advertise the bricks for sale, demonstrate the brick building, sign up customers, deliver to their sites, and build for clients. What are the key resources Edikan will need for the business? The key resources are a company registration, startup capital of 2.5 million naira, a supervisor, 10 workers to fulfill other roles within the business, a brickyard, a 20-foot container, brick making machine, generator, wheelbarrows, and other tools. On the customer side, what kind of customer relationships does he need to be able to keep customers? He'll keep customers through media relationships, face-to-face meetings. He will offer commission to existing customers who refer him to new customers, so commission for referrals. After-sales support to existing customers. For example, he will offer free 3-year cleaning of the brick externals. Those kinds of things keep customers. Free transport on the first 1,000 bricks. What are the channels to communicate with customers and also deliver his products? He'll communicate via email, phone calls, face-to-face, and then he will deliver his service, his product, which is the bricks, via trucks, delivery trucks. What segments is he targeting? He's targeting new homeowners, contractors who are handling existing contracts, engineers handling existing contracts, public sector projects, churches, offices that are expanding or new offices, schools that are expanding, others seeking to build one structure or the other. Now to the lower part, what are his cost structures? He estimates that the yard rental will cost him 100,000 naira, tools will cost 100,000 naira. Brick machine will cost 1.2 million naira. A 20-foot container will cost 500,000 naira. Working capital will cost 200,000 naira. A generator will cost 400,000 naira. Now, putting together all those amounts brings him to a total start-up capital of 2.5 million naira. On the other hand, he looks at what are the expected revenue streams, the sources of income. He'll make money from sales of bricks, supervision of the building, training of brick makers, and training of builders. Now, putting all this together gives a clear example of Edikan's business model canvas. In one page, we can see what the business will do and what it needs to start and how it will make its income. Going further, Edikan can then decide to take each of these sectors and write 1 or 2 pages to explain in further detail. I hope this offers a great insight. For more details, you can contact us or at the Institute of Work and Society, number 5 in the Metropolitan Lane, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Phone number 0703 045 9925. Email nytcnigeria@gmail.com or website nytcnigeria.com.